How was your summer vacation? Good? I hope so. Let's move on to the announcements, shall we? So, by now, you should have gotten your schedules and paperwork handed to you. As you can see, the only slight change there was, compared to the start of last year, is the cooking teacher. Don't worry, it's still Mr. K, since he took over during the middle of last year. Otherwise, nothing has changed. Isn't that nice? For something consistent here with teachers and staff? So now let's go over the boring basic rules and stuff. No running, jumping, yelling, screaming, howling, flying in the halls. No biting students, teachers, and faculty members. No food fights. Follow the dress code, meaning keep pants up over butt. Skirts, dresses, and shorts must be long enough to touch the knees without them hanging off your butt. Straps to be as wide as a ruler. No high heels, slippers, open-toe shoes, and flip-flops. And also no steel-toe boots. Also, your pajamas are not considered school appropriate. Don't care that the sleep pants goes past the knees and the shirt covers, unless it's pajama day. Wear normal clothes and keep the sleep clothes in bed. Also, students, we have an anti-bullying law. You get caught, you get a strike. 3 strikes, you get 3 months detention. Principal McAdam doesn't see suspension as a punishment, but having you miss out on doing things you want to do and instead clean the school or help the teacher is. Don't bother asking if being in a sport or cheerleading and dance troupe gets you out of it. It doesn't. Only time you can reschedule your detention with the principal is if you have a school assignment with a teacher or rehearsal for theater, orchestra, choir, or band, and if you let her know ahead of time. And don't think that just because there's no one around to catch you doesn't mean there aren't eyes all over the place. I don't mean that there's always staff and teachers watching. I mean there's literally eyes all over the place. You will not get away with it. So don't do it. Easy enough, right? Also, the VP and I are the ones that dole out the punishments. And we don't believe suspensions are punishment either. And we are the ones that decide what the punishment is. And for those that have been here long enough, you know who my dad is. And I'm a lot like the big red guy. Keep that in mind. And lastly, no weapons of any kind, both non-magical and magical. No magical charms or artifacts. If you need it, get a paper from me to fill out and get it approved by both the principal and teacher before you start bringing it to school. Wow, this feels like deja vu. Like everything I said was almost word for word. Like as if the one writing this was just lazy and mostly copy-pasted. But I would never do that to you guys. You deserve something new the best way I can. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure when I will be starting up the fun part of the announcements, but it will be soon, hopefully. Probably about the same time I will start announcing the sports tryouts and when the clubs and academic activities will start. I cannot wait to see how our football, basketball, and hockey do this year. Go Skullbats! But in the meantime, let's get to today's lunch specials. For healthy... Never mind. We're serving across all types today. For today's lunch special, we have a build-your-own salad. Gives you the options of what type of salad, what type of veggies, toppings, whether you want meat on it, and if so, what type, and what type of dressing. Go across from regular, sugar-free, gluten-free, and dairy-free. Alright, well you students have fun with that. And then we have the basics, which are potato crisps, veggie fries, fruit cups, apples, bananas, french fries, chili fries, nachos, water, milk, chocolate milk, strawberry milk, soda, coffee, and sugar-free energy drinks. Now, usually I would insert a fun fact or quote right here, but it's the first day, so all I'm going to say is, it's the first day. Relax. I know for some it's brand new and you know practically no one, and it's huge. It might get lost. It's okay. It's okay to feel that way, but also relax. And it's not like anyone is going to bite you. At least they shouldn't. Unless a vamp forgot to feed, or a werewolf forgot their meat snacks. But still, that rarely happens. Just try to enjoy the first day. Seniors, that goes for you too. Since this is your last year, try to enjoy it as much as you can, while still doing your schoolwork, of course, so you can graduate. Okay? Okay. My name is Lexus Amelia DeVolo, and have a great week. Hey you guys, KattMcAdam here. Season 7. And I can actually say this. It has been exactly 6 years to this day since I started GMMH. It's kind of hard to believe that it's been that long already. I'm proud of how much I've done with this podcast and looking forward to how this season will go. So with all that, if you like today's episode, hit that like button. If you want to see more, we do have food try videos and podcasts. Hit that subscribe button. If you want to keep up to what else we do outside of YouTube, I have a Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you want to help support this little channel, I do have a Ko-fi as well as a Patreon. For $1, I'll give you a shout out. Speaking of, thank you my Patreons GMD Art and John. And if you want to know when these come out, hit that bell and make it ring, 'cause school is back in session. Catch you later, students.